Liverpool were proper done over by PSG in the Champions League, sent packing after a gutting penalty shootout defeat. Following this bitter blow, Thierry Henry didn't hold back and chimed in with his take on the whole sorry affair. What did he say? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Liverpool news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Liverpool updates. The air was thick with sorrow as Mohamed Salah stood, visibly shattered, after Desiree Doué's decisive penalty sealed Liverpool's fate, casting them out of the Champions League. The echoes of the crowd faded into a haunting silence, and there he was, our Egyptian king, a warrior of the pitch, reduced to tears as the weight of the night pressed upon him. It was a moment that seemed to linger, suspended in time, as if the universe itself paused to mourn with him, knowing how much this competition means to a man who has given everything for the red shirt. Fabrizio Romano, ever the herald of football's unfolding drama, shared a glimpse of this heartache through images on X, captured by TNT Sports during our clash under the Anfield lights. The pictures showed Salah, at 32, trudging toward the faithful Liverpool supporters, his head bowed yet lifted just enough to offer applause, a gesture of gratitude amid the agony. For fans watching from the terraces or across distant shores, it was a dagger to the soul, a reminder that even heroes falter, and the thought gnaws at us. Could this truly be his final dance in Europe's grandest stage with Liverpool, with his contract ticking down to its end? Yet, amid the gloom, a flicker of hope glimmers beneath the stewardship of Arne Slot, Liverpool's current star on the touchline. While the Champions League dream has slipped through our fingers, the season is far from lost. Salah, ever the talisman, seems destined to lift at least one shining trophy come May's twilight. Imagine it. The roar of the cup, the gleam of silver in his hands, a testament to his enduring brilliance. This night may sting, but the story of Salah and Liverpool is not yet finished. It's merely a chapter, aching and beautiful, in a saga that still promises glory. In a gripping UEFA Champions League showdown, Liverpool found themselves ousted by Paris Saint-Germain in the round of 16 during the 2024-25 season. The clash unfolded over two electrifying legs, a tale of resilience, heartbreak, and the fine margins that define European football. For the Reds, under the stewardship of Arne Slot, this defeat marked their first significant stumble of the campaign, while PSG marched on towards the quarterfinals. The first leg, staged at the iconic Parc des Princes, set the tone for a pulsating encounter. Liverpool snatched a narrow 1-0 victory, thanks to a late strike from Harvey Elliott that sent the traveling supporters into raptures. Yet, the scoreline flattered the visitors. PSG had dominated possession and carved out chance after chance, only to be thwarted by the heroics of Alisson Becker. The Brazilian goalkeeper stood tall, his string of crucial saves keeping Liverpool's hopes alive in a match that could easily have slipped away. Fast forward to the second leg at Anfield, and the atmosphere was nothing short of electric. The cop roared, willing their team to finish the job, but PSG arrived with a steely resolve. Ousmane Dembélé silenced the home crowd with a clinical finish in normal time, leveling the aggregate score at 1-1. The tension was palpable as the game stretched into a nerve-shredding penalty shootout, a test of composure that would ultimately undo Liverpool. As the shootout unfolded, PSG's Gianluigi Donnarumma emerged as the night's colossus. The Italian goalkeeper coolly denied Darwin Núñez and Curtis Jones, his anticipation snuffing out Liverpool's dreams with ruthless precision. At the other end, Desiree Doué stepped up to slot home the decisive kick, sealing a 4-1 triumph in the shootout. PSG were through, leaving Anfield cloaked in stunned silence. This dramatic exit spelled the end of Liverpool's Champions League journey for the season, while PSG turned their sights to a quarter-final clash against either Aston Villa or Club Brugge. For Arne Slot, who had taken the reins from Jurgen Klopp earlier in the year, the loss was a bitter pill, a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of Europe's elite competition. Thierry Henry, the revered former Arsenal and Barcelona star, offered his take on the enthralling contest. He painted a vivid picture of Liverpool's shortcomings. Arne Slot's side brought intensity, no doubt, Henry mused, but they lacked that killer instinct we used to see under Klopp. In those defining moments, they just couldn't find the edge. Henry tipped his hat to PSG's maturity, honed under Luis Enrique's watchful eye. They rolled into Anfield with a plan and stuck to it, he said. Dembele's goal was pure class, calm amidst the storm, and Donnarumma? He owned that shootout. Nunez and Jones didn't stand a chance. For Henry, PSG's progression signaled a newfound steel, a quality that had often eluded them in Europe's cauldron. Reflecting on the first leg, Henry couldn't overlook Alisson's brilliance. Let's be honest, without him, Liverpool might have been buried in Paris, he remarked. He was a one-man wall. But football's a cruel game, and at Anfield, they couldn't capitalize when it mattered most. The missed penalties, he suggested, exposed a rawness in Liverpool's ranks, a lack of seasoning in the highest stakes. For Slot, Henry saw the defeat as a costly lesson in his fledgling tenure. He's got a vision, and it's exciting, the Frenchman noted, but the Champions League demands more than flair. You need to be ruthless up top and watertight at the back. Liverpool faltered on both counts in that second leg. PSG, by contrast, leaned on their stars, Dembele's flair, Donnarumma's nerve, and it made all the difference. Yet amidst the post-mortem, Henry struck a hopeful chord for the Reds. This isn't the end of the road, he insisted. There's still a force in the Premier League, and there's time to grow from this. It's a setback, not a collapse. For Liverpool's faithful, those words offered a sliver of solace as they licked their wounds. PSG, meanwhile, emerged as a side transformed. This could be their turning point, Henry predicted, eyeing their next hurdle. They've shown they can handle the pressure, and with Villa or Brugge up next, they'll fancy their chances. Under Enrique, the Parisians were shedding old ghosts, step by measured step. As the dust settles, Liverpool must regroup and refocus on domestic glory, while PSG chase European redemption. 2 legs, 2 tails, one of agony, one of triumph, etched into the annals of Champions League lore, with Henry's voice guiding us through the drama like a sage of the beautiful game. What did you make of Liverpool's performance across those 2 thrilling legs against PSG? Did they show enough grit, or was the penalty heartbreak a fair reflection of their night? And how spot on do you reckon Thierry Henry was with his take? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're a true Liverpool fan, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's meet again soon to discuss the greatest club, Liverpool. See you next time. See you soon.